Scorpio. Hey Scorpio, it's Scorpio Spy Tarot. I've been picking up your energies here, and I have to say the word that is most appropriate for your read at this moment is abundance. Abundance. Whatever it is that you're experiencing, I feel there's a lot of it. And this can be in a romantic sense, like maybe you have multiple options where you want to take a relationship, or you have maybe a few people around who are interested in you, or maybe you're interested in a couple people. I feel like there is someone specifically that wants to profess or confess or something of that sort, but we'll see what comes up in your read. It's just that a few of the cards that I was picking up there, it looked pretty significant. So I'm not sure that it's already been revealed to you quite yet. It could be something that you suspect, but maybe not completely, okay? I also sense, though, that there is some kind of hesitant energy, and perhaps it's on your part, Scorpio. But let's see what we get here with the rest of your pre-shuffle, because then we'll start your read. But because I just keep seeing lots of abundance, blessings, things coming your way, and how do you handle so many blessings at once? I mean, honestly, it could be about time, but right, we get sensing and truth. What a beautiful card, first of all. I don't normally see these two together, but this is gorgeous. Here, if I can get that whatever off of it. Those are such beautiful colors, and the fluidity of it. And of course, with your water element here, Scorpio, sensing, it's like knowing, and you know that a truth is here that has not been completely, I feel like someone wants to tell you something, or you them, okay? This could be like secret emotions coming to the forefront. When we have Saturn here, it can be someone that you already know, but maybe it doesn't have to be someone that you were with, you know? It could be, but let's see what else is here. Blessings. See, I'm telling you, Jupiter wants to bless you, Scorpio. This is number 1 with the 4 and the 6, so that means there's a new beginning at hand here. And this reminds me of a pentacle. So I feel as though you're also, I have to say, there's a stability aspect. So I feel like it's like a long-term type situation that is going to be presented to you, or it's just concerning this and you know about it, okay? With the Saturn stuff here. Oh my gosh, you have 4 and 6 here, and then you have 6 and 4 here. So it's a definite new beginning. I'm getting 11, so you get 1 and then 1. This is 11. You can be seeing 11, 11. That was apparent to me also in your pre-shuffle. So quite interesting it comes up here, right? 46 and 4 and 6 and 1. Let's see. This is definitely a stability thing. For some of you, actually, it can't, like, I really do sense that it's somebody, sorry, I dropped a crystal. It's somebody from, it was on my head, actually. Don't ask. It's already somebody that you could know, okay? But we don't all want to rehash, like bring things up like this. So let's just see. I mean, maybe it's just that somebody from the past wants to say something to you. It can be just something of that sort. Right. Well, my dear Scorpios. My Scorpions. This is Scorpio Spy Tarot, by the way. So if you hit that like, it totally helps out around here. Love when you do that. Love you guys too. But yeah, it helps the channel keep going, keep on checking, you know? Us in our community. By the way, comment, let me know what's up. Love talking to you guys, and subscribe for more messages. This is a 6-week general love read. It's about a 6-week period. May correlate to your past, present, future. General read, okay? I feel like I have to say this. I have to. It's not a personal. So whatever comes up, just take it as you will. And check Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as partners. Sometimes Jupiter, especially since the Jupiter showed up here. I wouldn't be surprised if you need to get your birth chart and then check out your Jupiter placements or your partners or something of the sort. And check that out too. What's coming in, right? Okay. Let's clear the space quickly so we can get the positive energies around us to deliver great messages from the right energies, if you know what I mean. Archangel, I'll clear the space. Allow only loving energies. And for the viewers as well, Spirit, guides, source consciousness, allow me to guide Scorpio with the messages that they most need at this time. Help me guide Scorpio. What messages does Scorpio most need at this time in their love life? Scorpio, the moment that you get this message is exactly the moment you are to receive this message. We may pick up on different groups of Scorpio this time. Feel free, like I said, check previous and future reads. Sometimes they'll resonate a lot of it, sometimes a little bit, and sometimes not a bit, or even all of it. So it just really depends on what messages Spirit wants us to deliver. Scorpio, come on, where's your card? Come on, Scorp, you could do it. Let's go, Scorpio. Scorpio. Here we go. Discipline. What's on the bottom? I just feel, goodness, how beautiful. Look at you being regal and noble and lovely with your number 6 card here. We were talking about 4 and 6, right? And a number 1. So definitely, and then we have the discipline. Okay, this is number 34, which is the 7. Training, consistency, and practice. I'm going to put this here. No, that's not gonna go there, it's gonna go here. And this one says honor, high standards, and idealistic. Idealistic. First up, if you would take note, there is a few animals here. So there's 3. So some of you may have 3 opportunities being presented to you. Or however this applies, you may know, okay, but I don't want to go there at this moment. I just feel that you're trying to make the best possible decisions here, knowledgeable ones. Because your standards from your past have actually probably risen, which rightfully so. You're having high standards and you may be scrutinizing whatever's being offered to you. And I feel that this is the right thing to do at this time. You're doing the right thing because you want things to be thorough and through and through. I'm hearing like through and through. So does it check out? Okay, this is the energy I'm feeling that maybe you're questioning, wondering about. Does it check out? Do the words match the actions? This is called integrity. Is so-and-so's behavior integral, or is mine even? Am I displaying integrity as a person? This is about character. Okay, so this is definitely about, well, also though, I'm getting a huge financial thing here. Okay, so some of you may be really working hard. Maybe this is just work or a project, but this is going to yield, or should, at least you're seeing that, this is going to be yielding or providing you with some kind of stability here, income. It can be a side project, maybe. It doesn't have to be though. So I feel like this is taking up a lot of your time as well. And maybe you want to be your best self so that you're going to harness your best aspects, you're elevating, okay? And you want the people around you to be on your level or even better as well. I feel like this is wonderful. I feel like you don't want to deal with anything that is lower than what you are displaying, which makes total and complete sense. Like, I don't want to go backwards. This is also what I'm hearing. Never go backwards. Always go forward. So I don't know if that has to do with an X or anything, but I'm sensing more of like an energetic feeling where you don't want to repeat. You've learned a lot. You've been a lot of places, if you can see here with the turbulence in the air, the lightning, the clouds, storms, okay? You've been a lot of places and you've pulled through. You've displayed your strength of character and your persistence in getting what you want and knowing what you want, especially for the long term. I feel like you're coming out of this energy here and you're showing up like a very high value person, okay? So some of you actually can be coming into a large amount of money or a possession, maybe a house, a car, something was given to you or will be given to you to that effect, okay? Or it's a lump sum, something of that nature, okay? And however you're showing up right now is super attractive, very desirable, okay? You're like, you've grown and people are seeing it. You're definitely elevated and people are watching you, okay, Scorpio? And your work ethic is just on point, okay? I just want to make sure that I say this though. Make sure that people are not surrounding you because of what you can do and what you can offer. That's just something I would look out for, okay? Because if they weren't there before, but now all of a sudden you're coming into something, why would they be there now? Okay, just discern. Discernment here is very important for you. I feel like I'm taking a long time to discuss this, but I'm going to take a sip of my drink really quick. Well, I like this so far. And I have to mention, though, I'll just start shuffling so I can, do two things at once. I do have to mention that this is not easy to accomplish. It's not one of those things where, this just fell in my lap, although there is something that's falling in your lap or has or will, okay? I do see that. But whatever that you're working on, to the place where you've gotten is not easy. A lot of people don't experience this kind of turbulence and actually make it through, still pulling through, displaying their strength and everything, okay? This is persistence. You've been through some things here. And there's still some looming energy of conflict or defensiveness, or maybe like you just don't want a certain type of energy around you with that 7 there, okay? Right. It's also, so when there's a 3 and a 4, though it's a 7, I feel like it's still the scrutinizing of an agreement and solidifying it. So scrutinizing meaning like I said, I already said this actually. So yes, things checking out, okay? Like, does this all add up? And that could be your bills. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going to shuffle because I feel like I need to do this, and I'm going to shuffle this way too because I feel like it. Okay, so we saw the 4 of Swords. Here's the Star. We saw the Justice. Right, so there's scales involved. There's scales. So now for some of you, this can be a court situation, but there's some kind of resting period, some meditative period, some thinking over, mulling over, and also a confession. I swear there's some kind of confession. Now, if that has to do with court, then somebody's confessing in court, but if it's not, because this is a love read, someone is confessing whether or not they're deciding whether or not they want to profess their feelings to you about something, but they're waiting, okay? That's what I just got. I also realized that I wanted to do this, though. These cards, okay? Scorpio, Scorpio's energy, please. Scorpio's energy, please. Why so many? You're amazing, Scorps. I don't think we're going to keep these, though. Should we peek anyway? Let's just peek, and I won't talk too much. Field of Dreams, number 21. Movement, right? Bone Collector, something from the past here. Something from the past. There's a past grudge, a past, something that's just like tied you down, held you back or whatever. Moving past that, okay? With the movement, I'm going through this like this. And then there's some kind of dream that you're materializing with the Field of Dreams card. This is like something that you've been hoping for. So you're moving toward from a bad situation to a good one, okay? That's what I'm getting. Let's pull you one card, though, okay? Healing. I saw the healing card on the bottom. Scorpio, please. For Scorpio in love. Messages for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, please. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Listening and sacred pool. Oh, all right. Well, okay, look, did I just stutter? Wow. Okay, so number 4 and 7, guess what? We have 11. Here's your 11, Scorpio. What a wonderful number. Okay, but I also have to mention, I just want to spin this really quick, that the other card is a number 8, and this can do with your finances and also strength, like we've been talking about. But so the overall energy here is the sacred pool, okay? And with this, it's kind of a vulnerable type energy, but I feel it's not been displayed. Is this you that I've been picking up on that hasn't confessed some kind of feeling? It can be the other person, because sometimes this can be vice versa, but that's what I'm getting again. So this is definitely looking deep, feeling deep, thinking deep, okay, if that even makes sense. But then after you've kind of realized, you know, what you're surrounding yourself with and whatever you feel about this, then this kind of energy will be displayed. So it's about to be displayed here. The only thing is, so here's the thing, that can be the other person as well, or not you, it could be the other person, just period, because we have the listening card, okay, number 8. And in this scenario, for your love situation, I feel like you're just all ears. You're ready to hear what someone has to say, or you should be, because someone has a message for you. And sometimes this is just spirit talking, source, and you may receive messages through music, or if you see birds, pay attention to that, okay? But the elephant is the remover of obstacles. And sometimes it's a slow force, like a slow moving thing. But overall, it's a very powerful energy and it gets the job done. Okay, that is where we are right now with this listening card. Okay, so you're ready to hear what somebody has to say. Let me put that there. And I gotta focus this. There you go. And it's about feelings. That's what this is. Okay, so partner A, which is most usually you, Scorpio, which would be on the left, okay? Sometimes this will be the cross-watcher. It depends on how many people are cross-watching or how many Scorpios are actually watching. You understand? It doesn't matter. This will be partner A, which is Scorpio, and this will be partner B, which is partner or love interest. But also to keep in mind, as a general read, it may be vice versa. That's all I gotta say. Okay, love you. Okay, Scorpio's partner or love interest, please. What energy are they in? I'm so curious to know. I feel like something good, but I was just saying I feel something good, but I'm worried that it won't stay that way sometimes. Okay, and maybe that's a general feeling for this situation, maybe for you. Like maybe somebody's feeling, oh no, maybe this is too good to be true. Okay, I'm not sure, but I was interrupted, so this is cutscene, but it's just like 1 second. My phone went off. It was a notification that ruined the video. I have to edit that. Okay, so the card that I got for your partner or love interest is the Wizard of Awareness. Number 3. We've seen 3 a few times, okay? And I'm just getting like a Gandalf energy here, but it can also be kind of like a hermit, okay? I'm reading this as hermit right now. I don't usually read it that way, but I'm feeling this for right now. And this person, your partner love interest energy, is someone who is considering, thinking, contemplating, wondering, how am I going to get this to come together? When you have a number 3, this is an agreement. This is a contract. This is a relationship. Okay? And so this person is formulating some kind of plan. This is a plan. And you're just ready to hear this, or going to be ready to hear this. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. Flying. Oh my gosh. This plan is, so remember we saw the sacred pool and it was about emotions. Well, these are very high flying emotions, and this is also setting them free, letting them loose, letting them out, and coming out of a very confusing period to ascend to better places. So far, so good, guys. Let me put this here. Oh my gosh, look at this. Hello, Hermit. By the way, Hermit can be Virgo. Doesn't have to be. We have the Knight of Wands making an appearance. So I feel that this person has a very passionate energy behind them, but it's not completely been expressed. It's either you or the other person. Okay, let's see Scorpio, please. What's going on with Scorpio? Empress. Oh, I was going to pull partner's energy, but we have to talk about this. King of Swords. And if you notice, it seems as though like King of Swords has their eye on Empress here, okay? So this is not gender specific. Anything on my channel is not, but I'm going to read this as a woman. It can be a man, okay? Just what it is just in the cards, okay? So this King of Swords, it can be an Aquarius or any other air sign. Some people will see this as Gemini, Libra, or whatever. But for me, this is Aquarius. It doesn't have to be anyway. And then we have Empress here with Taurus and at times Libra. So Libra may be significant to you, but that's just because they both have this. It doesn't matter. We did see some kind of scales earlier, so I'm wondering if this is the Justice energy as well, okay? So somebody is admiring you. If you're this kind of Empress energy, this is like the Queen of Queens. And if you're male, it's the King of Kings, okay? So you're definitely being admired. You're seen as being very well-rounded, no, I'm kidding, and just very nurturing. Someone sees potential with you. They see growth with you, okay? This is, I mean, if I were to choose a card in this kind of reading to come out as, it would probably be like, I would want to pull something like this for someone, you know what I mean? This is a great energy. So now for some of you, this can be about pregnancy or motherhood or a mother around, but for the most part, I'm going to read this as your energy. This is a wonderful, beautiful Queen of all Queens energy here, okay? This is the it girl. This is the beauty who just sits and she's receiving, she is receptive. And I'm saying this with the reception here because we have the listening. So you're definitely in some kind of like hush, hush, like yes, thank you, or no, thank you. Sorry, there's some kind of construction. But this is like yes, thank you, or no, thank you. But you're not rushing to get anything done here because I feel like it's coming for you. You understand? Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, King of Swords is like, hey, what you got going on over there? So let's see, Knight of Wands again wants to make an appearance. So I feel that you will be receiving some kind, it's like somebody chose you, is what I'm getting. It's like a decision, and a decision to maybe confess like their feelings. Oh my gosh. This is, so with the World card, you may have been or are shut off from a lot of people, groups of people, maybe this person, or maybe they see you as a little bit unavailable in a sense, okay? So maybe you just have so much going on, because if you're showing up with World and Empress, you're definitely up there, okay? This is like the high standards energy we're talking about. You're just, to them, they're so admiring of you. Okay, let's see. Scorpio's partner, love interest. Please. What do we have for Scorpio's partner, love interest? By the way, these cards are super old. About 12 or 13 years, something like that. So they look like this, but I love them. I'm just going to take a peek at this and we're going to set it back, okay? I love these. There's so much energy in them. And sometimes I wonder if I want to like give it away to you guys, but I don't know. Don't say anything about that. So, because I love these cards so much. Oh, okay, so we have Ten of Wands, King of Cups, can be Scorpio. This can be Scorpio, okay? It can also be Cancer just because we have the Chariot, as well as Pisces because it's a water sign, okay? And there's more water here, but there's also Wands with the Three of Wands. Guess what, okay? This King of Cups energy, which actually we kind of pulled for your partner, but it doesn't have to be. It can be you. You could be dealing with another water sign. You don't have to be. This person has a lot of emotions here, but it's like a quiet, subdued emotion right now. And in order to it's kind of like a waiting period, okay? Waiting for the ships to come in. This is this card that has that kind of tagline attached to it, right? So as a Three of Wands, there's some kind of abundance coming in, or an offer, or just waiting to establish and conquer. Okay, so this is conquering. I feel like it's a very slow moving, just because we saw the 10 of Wands, but it's coming. Okay, very slow. What is going on? Partner, love interest of Scorpio, please. So if you're dealing with a water sign, that's a slow, I feel like they have some kind of burden that they're trying to handle, and there's waiting involved. Okay, that I know that from the last read, I feel like there's a lot of people involved, so we'll see. That's why I'm trying to make it a little more clear. Dear me, we have Tower. What is this sudden shock, this shake-up, this breakup here with the Aries and Scorpio energy? Hierophant. Oh my gosh. We have Tauran energy here again. So there's Taurus here and Taurus here, if that suits any of your guys' fancies. Okay, if you fancy that, knowing the signs. With the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles, this is somebody who is, like I said, you know, someone is like really reviewing some kind of information here. So somebody can be looking you up, or they could be really, really involved in their work or their studies, okay? And this is a major commitment for them with the Hierophant energy. This is also somebody working on their stability, stacking their coins, their chips, whatever. When we have Tower, for some of you, this person could be shocked by, I don't know, maybe how they feel, or there was a breakup of some sort here. Okay? It's just like a shocking energy, though. It's just like, huh, what? So that it seems as though that they could have found out something that was kind of shocking to them, and it can be maybe bothering them as well because of a little critter we have here on the side. Why is Empress here, please, for Scorpio? Ooh. No. We don't do that. That was like a lot. Why is Empress here, please, for Scorpio? Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll talk about it in a second. Hold on. Four of Swords. It's waiting. Okay. Let's go back to partner really quick. Why is Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles here for Scorpio's partner or love interest, please? Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Oh my! Scorpio. On your side, you have both. Emperor, Empress. Okay. For some of you, Scorpio, if this is you, you would be committed to somebody. Okay? It doesn't have to be that, but it really does appear that way. Because there's two of them and they're the counterparts, and you know, this can be the mother, father, the husband, wife, the power couple. This is what this is. They're kind of equally yoked, okay, in the masculine and the feminine sense. Now, if that's not your case, then you're showing up as both the masculine and the feminine energy here, which is a wonderful place to be. If this is just you, you've maintained and are striving for some kind of balance between your interior and your exterior self. So you could be doing a lot of self-work here, okay? Now, your partner or love interest has the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, he's like, whoa, like, I need a break. Let me just calm down for a second. I've been battered. I don't know what to expect next, and let me just think about this. But this has to do with the Ace of Cups. This is a peace offering, a treaty, something of that sort, okay? So now let me tell you this. For some of you, if you are married or in a serious relationship here, somebody is looking into that and they could have found out. Okay? That's just what that means. It doesn't have to be that. We'll just keep reading. Okay. So if it's not that and it's just you, then your partner or love interest, they could have found out something that was shocking to them. And it could be maybe they're shocked by their feelings for you. And because of that, they needed to dial it back and take a step back for a sec. Why is Emperor here? Ooh, because they have Two of Wands. Oh, this is the planning here. You have planning going on. This is that conquering energy. By the way, we have Aries again and Scorpio as well, because I did see that with the Tower. So interestingly, Emperor comes out right after we see the Tower. There could be some kind of breakup, okay? Or maybe this person, let's just see what comes out. So for you, Scorpio, it looks like you have two options here. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I solidify or do I stay single? Do I stay with the person I'm with or do I go with someone else? It's that kind of energy. Why is Nine of Wands here? Oh, Queen of Wands. And the Page of Swords. So this is that real nervous, excitable energy going on here. I feel like, especially with the Queen of Wands, this partner or love interest is agitated and defensive. Queen of Wands is actually a very attractive character here. She's charismatic. She's liked by many, if not all, and the people who don't like her are usually jealous of her, okay? This is just what it is, okay? But Queen of Wands is feeling a bit defensive here. Okay, that was my dog. Feeling a bit defensive, maybe hiding their feelings, which we've been seeing, but it's kind of like an angst and anxiety, like they want to rush to do something, but they can't, they have to wait. Should we start clarifying this? I want to clarify this so bad. Let's just do it like this. We can clarify this way as well. Okay. Why is Emperor here for Scorpio? Because Ace of Cups. Scorpio, you have the Ace of Cups. This is that love offer, that the peace offering. So Scorpio, I'm going to continue this read as though you have feelings for this partner here, because it appears to me like you do, like you see some kind of emotional connection to this partner or love interest on the B side, okay? And guess what? They come with the Four of Pentacles. This has not been expressed. We've talked about this. There has not been an offer from you, at least, or if this is past, present, future, just apply it as you will. Why is Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands here for Scorpio's partner? This is getting interesting, guys. What's going on here? There's that waiting. I'm going to put it like this, though. So there's the waiting. They're waiting, thinking, studying, a little bit defensive, kind of afraid. Wow, this is concerning an agreement, a relationship, concerning maybe a contract. Why is Emperor? And they're just kind of, maybe they're waiting even for you to give them the Ace of Cups. They're waiting for your emotion. They're waiting for you to reassure them in some way. What is this Emperor and Two of Wands about, please? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Five of Wands. Oh, okay. Well, this is fighting for some kind of peace here. So I'm just feeling like if there is a home situation going on, there can be some disagreements, some, I don't know, scuffles, some kind of, you know, how do we maintain the peace? How can we be happy again? Because you have the Ten of Cups here. This is telling me that there's some kind of family situation, okay? But when you have Five of Wands, there's competition. Somebody's competing. Somebody's competing. Why is Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands here? Scorpio's partner, love interest. Oh, there's two cards. Okay, see, we get that defensiveness again. Now, oh, Five of Wands again. So there is definite competition going on here. I feel like maybe this person feels that they don't know if they can offer you the same happiness that you either have or had previously, okay, for some reason, and this can be some kind of block for them, okay? So it looks like you're making a decision, but this partner or love interest has the Knight of Cups. So you have Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Mostly it's for me, Pisces, but whatever. Seven of Wands, this person is definitely very, how do you say, agitated with this love here. It's like wanting to hurry up and do something about it, but not being able to. So like, do I stay or do I go? And you know, this person does have the higher ground for some reason, but they're still feeling defensive, guys. Now, if you're giving them your cup, maybe they're just being untrusting about this. When I see this Discipline card and the Seven of Wands, it's making me feel like you don't want to, someone doesn't want to give up, okay? Someone. Even though there's arguments or competition, something going on, guys. What is this Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups for Scorpio, please? Five of Pentacles. What? Seven of Swords. Well. Scorpio. The Seven of Swords is the notorious card for sneaking around, lying, having secrets, maybe sometimes cheating, okay? When it comes out with the Five of Pentacles, it's almost like feeling bad or feeling some kind of loss because of this. This is interesting though, because I'm feeling more like you just don't want to feel a sense of loss with your decision here, okay? With the Two of Wands. And so you're trying to avoid losing something, someone, a situation, whatever this is to you. What is this? Four of Swords, Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Scorpio's partner, love interest, please. By the way, like I said, this may resonate with, hopefully it resonates with all of you, but sometimes it doesn't, so check other reads here. I usually put playlists and stuff. Scorpio's partner, love interest, please. Ooh, Hangman. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. This person could be waiting for singlehood. You could be waiting. They could be waiting for you to be single. Or they're just kind of realizing that they need to be single at this moment. This person is alone at the moment, maybe away from you. Maybe there's not been conversation in the past. This is probably the person who was holding back emotions. I feel like that's more on both parts here. Remember, we saw them as a Wizard of Awareness, where they're kind of thinking, what do I do? And they're highly shielded, highly protected. They have some kind of, they have not confessed here, okay? With Nine of Pentacles and Hangman, so we have Piscean energy here, and we have Virgin energy here, but it seems as though, like, if you're not in contact with this person, you miss them, and you don't want to lose them. They have, like, this intense urge, and they're trying to chill out and just kind of maintain their own balance here. Let's do some of this, guys. Scorpio, please. And then after this, we'll do what you can expect, okay, Scorpio? Which is any advice, guidance from Spirit on how to best deal with this situation, or what you can expect, meaning what comes up next, right? Scorpio, oh, no, too many. Scorpio, please. Scorpio, please. Ooh. Okay, Scorpio, we got the Rider and the Moon. Now this is news about a relationship. This is news about feelings. This is actually confessing feelings. If you're the person who has not, you're about to confess your feelings. And this could spark a new romantic, I want to say endeavor, but is that the right word? I don't know. But you're still, you could be leaving maybe other situations to perhaps try with this person. Maybe that's a decision that you're trying to make at the moment, okay? Going on for Scorpio's partner or love interest with the... I wonder if this partner would be receptive. It seems as though they're waiting, but maybe you sense that they could be a little defensive in a sense. Ooh, here's that 34, the discipline card. So for some of you, because we have 34 and 34. For some of you, there's a lot of work, finances, like we said earlier, and the consistency, the dependability, do the facts check out going on here. And so when we have it with the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like that this person maybe is a hard worker. They could have a lot of work on the brain. So maybe they have other commitments elsewhere. And I don't know if that's a love situation. It could be, it doesn't have to be. But they could also be, ooh, I'm seeing something here. So they could be shutting out a fire sign. Or this is a fire sign person. But when they first came out, they came out with a lot of earth energy, so it can be an earth energy. But this fire sign here is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, okay? Just saying. It seems as though they have a lot of work going on, that studying. They're also fact-checking. So just make sure that you have your ducks in a row here in case someone is like looking up information on you. It seems like they could be, okay? I don't know. But what did it come with? Ooh. We have birds. Remember I said birds in the listening card? This is the listening. I said pay attention to birds. Okay? So I feel like this bird here is about to give you a message as well. I feel like you guys are going to reciprocate something here. And maybe there's a communication about longevity, or about work, or about finances, or about I want more. Okay? This is like that soulmate energy going on here. For Scorpio, please. Scorpio, please. There's like a connection, an undeniable connection, but there's drama on this side. And I don't know why this person is, you know, maybe it's because some of you actually can have other things going on. But they're definitely in a place where like money is super important to them. So they're trying to make sure that they're able to, I don't know, have stability here, okay? And, oh, because you have high standards. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. Really? Is that what that is? It could be. Okay, Scorpio, please. That's amazing. Love this. Scorpio, please. Scorpio, please. I feel like if this love offer is not extended, you may feel a sense of loss if you don't, I don't know, reciprocate or deliver it or something of the sort, because this person is just kind of hanging out. Oh, you're wishing, hoping. Things are starting to materialize for you. Things are going to be making more sense soon. Okay? Yeah. See, there's that maze where here we see the maze and then the unicorn is flying out of it. So you're going to be coming out of this maze. It's almost as though like you know what you want, but you don't know how you're going to get it or what you're going to do, how you're going to navigate this. Scorpio's partner or love interest, please. Okay, so they also come up with the maze energy. They don't know what they're doing either about this. So when it comes up with this card, I feel like they also may have other options, or that they're just saying, you know, I'm just one of the many. For Scorpio, can be. Maybe they just know that you're very desirable, something of this sort. Okay, but this is also maybe that they may want to ask to go meet somewhere, okay? Like in public, it can be a date. things can go public soon, something like that. Why is the Rider in the Well here for Scorpio? Bum, bum, bum. Right. Right. Here's more confusion. Great. No, that's sarcasm. It's not great. So, yeah, this is definitely trying to iron out the details. So, like, what's next? What do I do? How am I going to do this? This is what we're looking at here as an overall for this pull, okay? And this is concerning, well, some kind of burden, and sometimes this can be a marriage or a work situation, like confusion concerning something that either you're involved with or your partner or love interest is, but for some reason, it's like not knowing how to solidify something because there's some other aspect that is kind of bogging you or the other person down, okay? On this partner love interest, please. There's like commitments elsewhere, you see, and especially when we see the Hierophant here. Oh, you could also be wondering if you could have a commitment with this person or if it could be stable. Okay, what's going on with this partner love interest? I feel like you know what you want, though. It's just becoming more apparent soon. What's going on with this partner love interest, please? Well, remember I said they had a critter? They still have a critter. I will show you. I will show you. This is that thing that is, see the critter? When I say critter, like I don't even use that word, but it's like a mouse or a rat or something, okay? And they're so cute, but what it means is this person has definitely something that's bothering them, and it can be the details, the working, the how do I make this work, or something that they're very studious about, okay? Or they found out something that they don't like, and maybe it's concerning a commitment, okay? But there is kind of something eating at them is what it means, and it's like an uneasiness and unrest. And they're just kind of wishing here, wishing, hoping. It's that hopeful kind of waiting, stagnant. See, the problem is when this kind of energy remains stagnant for too long, then it does eat itself away. I feel like this opportunity, whatever this is, or this situation, may not be available forever, okay? Something like that. I do sense, though, that this person is really concerned about the way that they appear for some reason. Maybe to you, okay? Or maybe to other people. They want to, I don't know, that they want to look good or something like that. Stable, maybe stability. What is this card that doesn't go there? Okay, we're going to pull your what you can expect, which is, like I said, advice, guidance from Spirit, how to best deal with this situation, or what you can expect, meaning what will come up next for you. Okay, we're going to do romance angels. For Scorpio, please. What messages do you have for Scorpio, please? What can Scorpio expect? What do we have for Scorpio, please? Yeah, this is Scorpio Spy Tarot, guys. Hit that like button. It really helps keep the channel going. Love you guys. Love the community. Check out the community board, okay? Sometimes it's cool. Yeah, subscribe for more messages. Come on, Scorpio. I don't know what it is with the messages right now. Come on, Scorpio. Come out. Advice, guidance for Scorpio, how to best deal with the situation, or what can they expect, please? Chemistry. Oh, attraction. Okay. Well. What you can expect is a very, very strong magnetic attraction and romance here happening. And this can be disturbing other areas of your life. Maybe you find yourself fantasizing, daydreaming. I mean, everything. It's like the rose-tinted glasses is what I'm seeing, because she's like smelling a rose, okay? It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Attraction. So you're definitely hugely attractive, especially with your nobility card here. Okay, you're displaying some very desirable traits and character here. Okay, so remember what I said though, integrity. Integrity is very important for some reason. Okay, keep that in mind. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. What are you going to do with it, Scorpio? I feel like you know you've chosen your rose, or they have chosen you. You're somebody's rose. They're your rose. Rose, 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 okay? But it's almost like, will you do anything about it, is what I'm getting. Like, what are you going to do about this? I feel like you know this is definitely like primal, kind of like sacral chakra area, that desire. There's huge desire here. And this is what you can expect. So what are you going to do with this energy? I'm not sure. But definitely your magnetism is just overwhelming for especially, I think, a certain someone, okay? So if you see here, these people actually get together and they realize, well, we can create magic. We create energy. This is kind of like the magician and the high priestess energy. Okay, so this is creation. Yeah. It's creating attraction as well. Goodness. I think that's, for the most part, we need to figure out your decision here. Like, are you going to profess, or is it the partner? Okay, because they're kind of like stagnant. I hope there was a message that made it more clear for you, okay? So what is this upside down? Yes. What message? I love this deck. Not gender specific, but it is a goddess deck, and there are beautiful affirmations that are super helpful for people and the channel. And I just love you guys because I know that you guys are very evolved here. The viewers who watch are very evolved for the most part, okay? So let's see. You guys, I feel like you guys are kind of already kind of ascended, you know what I mean? Does that make sense spiritually? All right, what's going on here for Scorpio, please? Dang, you're the hot stuff. Goodness. Okay, Scorpio. Can we hang out? I'm kidding. For Scorpio, please. Oh, actually, maybe that's what it's going to be. Like, can we hang out? Because I feel like somebody's feelings are soaring and soaring and soaring, but they're just so quiet and studious and watching and, you know, watching you be... Oh, I love this card. I want to peek on the bottom, though, just because I'm getting that urge. I don't always do this, but when I do... It's Dos Equis. Just kidding. Why is this upside down? No. It goes this way. Oh my gosh. Why? Okay, so you get this card on the overall. So overall, what we have going on here. Yeah, okay. As well as the attraction. Your overall is you're super attractive to what? Well, this actually says the possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. Okay? Possibilities. We're looking at possibilities here. Remember I said in the beginning, you have like opportunities being presented to you. You don't know what to do, yada, yada. Okay, this has been a cohesive read, so it should resonate from beginning to end. Not for everybody, but for whoever this is, okay? You have your pick of the roses there on that bush that we were talking about. And the possibilities are limitless. So what are you going to do with this? You know which rose you want, don't you? Look here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully because you probably have been in your amazing element there with your nobility card and your high standards, and you're ironing out everything from the past that you've learned and whatever else, okay? So this is just saying that you have options, and maybe just enjoy that moment for now. Just enjoy being attractive and magnetic, and enjoy people who are also attractive and magnetic as well, if that's the kind of energy you're in, okay? So this is just about reveling in the moment and knowing that it's a journey. It's not about the destination, okay, Scorpio? So this is definitely about enjoying where you are right now, with who you are with, or whatever all these opportunities are. Just maybe casual opportunities or just kind of talking to people, whatever that is, it's almost like this is boosting your energy here. So you're even becoming more and more attractive and knowing what you do want and what you don't want. And that's like a great place to be, okay? Because this is your main card here. This is what it says, okay? Remember I said discernment? Did I not say that? Or did I say a different word that meant the same thing? I don't remember, okay? But I know I said to look over the details and pick wisely, basically, when we talked about the discipline card, okay? This is amazing. It's amazing how spirit works. Okay, so this is definitely your message, Scorpio. I don't know what to say. The goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. Okay? Now, this is exactly what we're talking about here. You have a yes that's available, but it seems as though maybe it's not fully manifested or presented itself because of the entire read. It's kind of like a waiting period here. Whatever is going on, I don't know. But only say yes when you know 100% that it's yes, okay? That's why I'm saying to enjoy this energy, this moment, this all these opportunities, whatever it is, if it's like love or whatever. What's going on here is you may actually find yourself saying yes to a strong magnetic attraction, okay? You may actually be saying holy hell yes, like it says in this card. I am getting for some of you, this is actually something very significant. And the only way that you would have ever known that, Scorpio, is if you chose wisely, knowing what you don't want and what you do want. And you've gone through a lot, like we've discussed. You know what to look for now. You may actually say yes. Okay, say yes to the dress. I don't know what it is. She's wearing a pretty dress, whatever that is. But is it wings? Let me see if there's anything else we have going on here. Oh yeah, because I just feel like this is kind of a significant attraction for some reason. It seems as though it could have a, look, I don't want to say that this is gonna be a forever thing, because quite honestly, when you come from a place of love, you know that everything has its time and place. And sometimes people grow together and sometimes people grow apart. But what we have here is people growing toward each other, okay? There's something significant. And whatever it's for, whatever the purpose, it's necessary for your evolution or the person's evolution, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? I know that's a very macro scale, but I want to make it easy to understand, but I don't always know that it is, but I hope you get what I'm saying, okay? Because I won't talk about that anymore, but if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean, okay? But definitely, you, with all your options, you definitely should be, when you say, I spend my time wisely, that means don't spend it in places you don't want to be, with people you don't want to be with, okay? Literally. And say yes when you truly mean it. And I feel like you mean it, because I feel like you're the rose here, or you've picked your rose, or someone picked you, and there's something going on that's brewing and very magnetic. I'm feeling like manifestation, okay? Something you've manifested here. Anyway, Scorpio, I'm done talking, okay? I love you. I love you. What am I going to title this? I don't know. I love you. This has been Scorpio Spy Tarot. Like I said, please hit that like for me. It totally helps the whole entire community and the channel and all the darn videos. And, you guys or whatever, comment, let me know what's up. Love talking to you. Sometimes I respond if I have a chance, or just heart it. Whatever the case, I read every comment, okay? Also, subscribe for more messages. Whatever else you do, I don't know, but I'm going to give you a kiss now. Bye. Love you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.